So finally, I give up the animation of PowerPoint. Is it okay? Yes. We PowerPoint copy. Yes, paste. PDF file. I hope it works well. Full screen mode. Which one? You. Which one? Oh, okay. Full screen. Okay. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. No problem. しょうがない。Yeah. Okay. Then, let's get started again. Yes, this is the fifth model exam analysis. This graph describes the occupation of examinees. Half of them are professional, actual engineers, and half of them are student attended. Total attended is 1,036. Yes, this time, it's not a good result, but I don't worry about it because you had already studied more and more since at that time. Yes, this is the result, including half passer. There is no AM half passer. That's why the number of passers is not so high. Because I think you didn't study ITE, especially morning exam. That is okay, しょうがない. But now, today, immediately, just now, you should study, especially morning exam. I think so. Yeah, pass rate to half passer to full passer. Total number of the total attended half passer is 13. 5 of them passed as a full passer in last mock exam. But here is the rate of PM half passer. PM half passer would be a full passer because I usually say the AM half passer, the difficulty is not so difficult. AM question is easier than that of PM question, right? Don't you think so? I think so, but if you didn't study anything about morning exam, and the score is not good. That's why PM half passer didn't get enough score at AM exam. This is a graph describing the correct answer rate of each question, 1 to 80, right? I found question number 51 to 60. Question number 51 to 60. These questions, which is the field? These questions, management questions. You are not so good at management questions, according to this graph, according to this analysis. You are good at technology field, technology questions. Some of them more than 70% correct answer rate, but number 51 to 60, that is, these are management field questions. You are not good at these types of questions. This graph describes the fact. I think so. And here is the correct answer rate of PM questions of last mock test. Yeah, it is very clear. Can you see? The last question of PM exam, that is a programming language question. Yeah, the score of C language question is less than that of Java. I have a question. Is there anyone who take the C language questions in last mock exam? Please raise your hand. C language you selected. One? Only one? Okay. Is there anyone who selected the Java language question at the last mock exam? Oh, most of you take the Java question. Okay. Thank you, put down. Yes, as you can see, most of you are good at Java language. Do you feel Java question is easier than C? Oh, why? Why do you think so? C is not good for you? Why? One of the reasons why C, the score of C is less than Java. I know one fact, because in this mock exam, only C question is from Japanese question. But the rest, except for C, is question from ITPEC, native English original version. C is only Japanese question translated into English. So Japanese questions, especially PM question, is more difficult than those of English questions. I feel so. That's why the score of C is less than Java. I know the fact, one of the fact, but as you can see, most of you raise your hand to select Java language question. So most of you feel Java is easier than C. Is it true? Yes. Okay. I have more question. Is there anyone who already decided to select Java language question in next coming spring official exam? Please raise your hand. Already decided to select Java language. Most of you. Okay. Why Java? I have no idea. Because most of the Japanese examinees avoid to select Java language. As you already know, Japanese people can select 1 from 5, Java, C, spreadsheet, assembly language, and COBOL. In 2020 spring exam, COBOL will be replaced to Python language. You know? Yes. Someday in near future, Python will be installed also in Bangla exam. Maybe, I think so. Okay, next one. Yeah, here is the graph, very important graph. According to our research, most of the questions, especially AM exam, comes from those of Japanese exam, original Japanese exam. Please focus on the management and the strategy field. Yeah, 2 times before, that means 1 year ago, near to half of them, especially management and the strategy field, is from Japanese questions. Technology field is not so much from Japanese questions, but management and strategy field is especially from Japanese question. This is a fact of 2017 fall ITPEC exam. Next, 2018 spring exam. Half of management and strategy field question come from Japanese questions. Okay? Yes. 2018 fall exam is also almost half of them come from Japanese question. You already noticed today, especially management and strategy field, when the exam was executed in your book, in your exam book, especially management and strategy field, okay? 2018 spring Japanese questions. Next exam is 2019 spring. So 1 year later from that of Japanese question. So I strongly tell you, you will find the same question of management, especially management and strategy field in the next coming spring exam. It's a top secret. Don't spread to anyone anymore. Okay? No, it's okay. しょもしじゃない。But today, you are already taught the many questions, especially management strategy is difficult because most of you are from CSE department. Already graduated, or now you are a student. Most of the CSE department students is not taught these management and strategy field question. Then I will give you some learning materials for coming next exam, right? Here is the only joke. Not joke, but yeah, you can choose 1 of 4. That is the MCQ, multiple choice question. Naturally, 25% balanced, dividing into balanced percentage to 4 options. But according to my research, for past 10 years, yes, C is the highest accuracy option to answer, to be a correct answer. Oh, I know. I knew about the negative answer system. When I came to Bangladesh at first, I didn't know about the negative answer system. If you miss the answer, the score will be down. There is no negative answer system in Japan. So this exam is come originally from Japan. So don't stay the answer sheet be blank. If you don't have any idea to answer, which option is correct? I don't know. I have no idea. Select C. Don't stay blank. Okay? Right. Yeah. You can correct high accuracy rather than 25% over. Okay? Yeah, this is the score distribution of last mock exam. It's not so high score, it's not so good score. The average is 30 to 35. Very different from the passing criteria. Some of them got the successful score but most of you didn't get enough score. I don't worry. Okay, しょうもしゃない。Okay, I'll show you some explanation in short, sorry. I spend more and more time is limited. Focusing on strategy field on JITEC, JITEC is Japanese exam. JITEC 2018 Spring AM exam. You can find some of the question in coming next spring exam, right? Okay? Yes. Yes. Number one, JITEC exam 2018 Spring AM, question number 71. This is a question of IoT. IoT, do you know IoT? Internet of Things. Yes. Maybe 20 years before, this technology was called as a ubiquitous computing. Ubiquitous computing, do you know? Anywhere, any place, many computers exist. That means IoT. Yeah, Internet of Things. Everything is connected to Internet. So only option A. It's not connected to Internet. This is not IoT technology. For the purpose of avoiding security problem of the Internet. The best way to avoid any attack from Internet is not to connect to Internet. This is the best way, I think. But what can you do? What will you do by not connecting to the Internet? I can do nothing. Yes. That is the truth. So, recently, many devices, not only laptop or tablet or mobile phone, but also any sensors or cameras or mics or loudspeakers can connect to Internet. So, this is the IoT technology. Option number 8. A computer does not connect to the server. That means not connect to the Internet, the same meaning. But performance work such as file management, arithmetic processing, print processing, etc. We call these types of technology as a stand-alone server, stand-alone management. Yes. The IoT is a term that describes the mechanism that Internet connection, any devices to be connected to Internet. Communication function or sensor function is added to things such as electronic devices and machines that are not information terminals. Information terminal means, as I said, laptop PC or tablet or smartphone or any other your information devices. Okay. The case of option A is not suitable as an IoT technology, IoT example, because it is the case where it works alone, stand alone, and without being connected to the Internet. So, therefore, the answer is A. Do you understand? Okay? Yes. Time is limited. Next. Next question number 72. Which one can be confirmed by collecting and analyzing POS data with customer IDs? Do you know POS or in short POS system? POS, point of sales. You can find this POS system in like supermarket or convenience store and so on. Yes, the correct answer is D, also of course D. POS, point of sales, is a sales management method that takes sales information into the information system like a computer or server or cloud system in real time for each merchandise. If you one day if you buy something, 何でもいいんだけど、何しようかな、something like bread at convenience store, next day, tomorrow, the stock will be increased because they determine, oh, bread is well sold. So they determine to stock more and more. That is the POS, post system. Like the picture, the image. Can you see? Cash register and a handy scanner. Yes, the post system records products, price, sales, and date time, stores, and etc. by scanning barcode or QR code or any other information code at the time of sale. This will be help you to know exactly when, where, what, and how much is sold. Yeah. By adding information, identify customers such as customer ID to this information, it is possible to analyze the purchasing behavior of the customer. Therefore, in this case of question, option D is the correct answer. Are you okay? Yes. Thank you. Next one, question number 73. Which of the following can be used the advantage of cell? Cell is not a bio one, but a mechanical one. This is a production system, cell production system. The correct answer is D, standardization, simplification, requiring expert division or labor. Yeah. Hi. Okay. Cell production method is a type of a production method in the manufacturing industry, and one or more team, only one person can use this cell production system, cell production method, or very few team member can also use this cell production system. Yes, compared with conventional production methods such as a line production method, the range that one a worker, a labor can take on, it's wider and it is characterized by flexible switching when producing multiple varieties. Yeah. Why it is called cell production method? It is similar to the your own cell biotech cell. Yeah. By assuming that the assembly tools, parts, and workbenches are surrounded by the letter U, type U. Yes, U shape around the workers. This is like the shape of cell. So that's why this production system is called a cell production method, cell production system. So in this case, the correct answer is option C. Yes. Okay? Yes. Next. Question number 74. Oh, time is limited. Yes. Okay. So quickly. Which is the description of long tail? Is there anyone who already know this word, long tail? Please raise your hand. Oh, very few. Okay. I will explain. The correct answer is A. Perform necessary processing such as integrated and systematic management and distribution for digital content such as text and images consulting web contents. Don't worry. I will share you this document on the Facebook site. Okay? ITEEFE candidate only Facebook site. Do you know the site? Okay? Yes. Of course you know. Sorry, very, very small font. But as I said, I will share this document. Don't worry. Yeah, long tail is an economic theory. Yeah, 20% of the product is the top sales, has top sales. So, many companies or many merchandise place, many stores may think, oh, we can sell, we can provide the only top product. But some of you want to buy not so high sales product, okay? I usually want some items to be so rare items. I usually want a rare item, but maybe these are no stock or already sold out. But as you already know, the EC side, e-commerce side, web shopping, in case of web shopping, they have many variety of goods, many variety of items, many variety of products. So you can find by searching these shops on the internet, on the website. This is a long tail sales product. Yeah. Why? This system is called as long tail. The answer is described in the last paragraph. The origin of the name is following. If you create a Pareto chart, do you know Pareto chart? Pareto chart, where the number of sales is on the vertical axis, number of sales, and horizontal axis, it describes the product, a variety of product. The product with the few sales opportunities are low and extend to the right forever, right to right forever. You can find this shape, you can find this part of the right is called long tail because it looks like a tail of dinosaurs. Yes, that's why this graph is called as long tail. Can you see the long tail of dinosaurs? Yes, I can see. Of course, I can see. So, long tail is one of the economic theory. In general, sales of products follow Pareto law. The top 20% of all products account for 80% of the total sales. Yes. If you decided to have any shop by your own budget, this law is very important. Okay, top sales, 20% of product make the top sales. Yes, this is a fact. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, そうですね。はい。By the way, I will explain which option is the explanation. I show which option is the explanation of which word. Option A is the explanation of CMS, Content Management System. Option B is the correct answer, such as, of course, long tail. Option C is the explanation of affiliate. You know affiliate, okay? Option D, last one, option D, describe drop shipping. You can search this word by Google. Okay, and I have one point to apologize to you. You may feel, oh, these English sentences seem to be a little bit strange. because I translate Japanese questions into English all by myself, my English skill plus Google translation. So you can find something strange in these question sentences. But in next official exam, coming spring exam, the sentence is not strange. Don't worry. This is the limitation of my English skill. I am very sorry. はい、そういうことです。Okay, next one, question number 75. Oh, time is limited, very, very short. Which is the following is an explanation of ABC analysis method? Yes. The question, correct answer is A. Divide the area into the plurality of lattice-shaped sections and conduct regional analysis more precisely based on various data. Yes. This is the example of ABC chart. ABC chart. ABC analysis is based on this ABC chart. The ABC analysis is a method to clarify which group should be mainly managed by sorting elements and items to be analyzed, arranged in descending order. Yes. The top 70%, this area is determined to area A, and 70 to 19, this area is determined to B. The last one is determined to C. Area C is not so important for sales, for management, but in case of the long tail, similar to long tail, top of 70, sales top of 70 is the very important area. That's the main strategy of management, the companies. Yes, ABC analysis is to divide into three areas, A, B, C. A is very important. B is not so important. C, we can ignore the area C. Therefore, the proper explanation is C. おれおかしいな。これはどっちだ？Oh, okay, I will correct the answer. Sorry. Even the previous one. Previous one also, the previous one also. C. You mark A. Yeah. Is it? There are three long question problems. Number 73. 73?
73, 74, and 35.
Did I miss?
Yeah, 73.
Okay. Later I corrected the file. Oh, sorry. Okay. Then, yes, next question. Go to next question. Question number 76. In sampling inspection, which one can explain the pass probability of the lot with a defect rate? The correct answer is, this is okay, OC curve. The OC curve, operating characteristic curve, shows the relationship between the defect rate of a lot and the pass rate of the lot during product product sampling. Yes, this is the example of OC curve. Yeah. The vertical axis shows the pass rate of the product. The horizontal axis shows the defect rate of the product. Okay. If you refuse the correct product and expire it, if the product producer's risk colored in green area, and if you pick up the wrong item to sell. That's the consumer's risk, colored into orange area. Yes, the OC curve is a curve representing the relationship between P and Q. P means the pass rate, and Q means the defect rate. Sorry, some of them are missing. Yeah, I know. With the pass rate of the rotor on the vertical axis and the defect rate, Q, on the actual rod on the horizontal axis. When N and C are fixed, the probability that a rod that should normally pass is rejected by sampling inspection is called producer's risk. And also, and at the same time, the probability that is a rod that should or originally be rejected is passed. It's called consumer's risk. OC curve describes the risk both producers and consumers. This question requires the suitable curve, suitable graph. Okay, this is a question for analyzing any product risk. Okay, next question. Question number 77. Which of the items is displayed in the net asset section of the balance sheet? Correct answer is B, capital. Balance sheet, do you know balance sheet or balance scorecard? Okay, it's a financial statement that represents the amount of asset, liabilities, and net assets at a given point in the time and their ratio. Yes. This question requires which is the explanation of net asset. Yes. Net asset section is the place where to be shown your organization's capital that is equal to stockholders' equity. Equity capital is the sum of contributions from a stockholder and retained earnings, including capital retained earnings and capital surplus. The amount of net asset corresponds to the value of asset liabilities. Asset minus liabilities. Yes, this is the how to calculate the net asset. Asset minus liability equal to net asset. Therefore, the correct answer is B in this case of question. Okay, question number 78. This is a type of calculation question. It's not so complicated if you find the easiest way to solve this types of question. All payment received for the current month of item A are listed in the table. When evaluating product A by the FIFO, first in, first out method, okay? First in, first out method. How much is the evaluation price of stock at the end of this current month? Okay, the correct answer is D, 3,700 yen. How to calculate? Sorry, to very small font. The first in first method, which is one of the valuation methods of inventories, is a method of valuing inventories on the assumption that they have been withdrawing sequentially from those processes earlier. The final formula, 130 by 20 plus 110 by 10 equal to 3,700 3,700 yen. This is just a little bit complicated, so I will describe. しまった、アニメーションがないんだな。So, I'm very sorry that I just making animation on this slide. Sorry. どうしようかな。That first day of this duration, we received the 10 items and stock. The fourth day of the duration, also we received the 40 items, 40 goods in this day. So the first sales, 30 items, 30 goods we sold. Then, which stock to be selected? Of course, this is the first in, first out method. So we should pay out the 10, stock 10, okay, at the first day of this duration. 10 stocks from the first day and 20 stocks from the fourth day of this duration. Then totally equal to 30 items. And also we received 30 more items at the seventh day of this duration, and more 10 items we can receive at the 10th day of this duration. So the last day, 30th day of this duration, this month, we will sell the 30 items of these stock, from these stocks. So next we use the 20 stocks is 20 stock we have from the fourth day, and seventh day we can get 10 of them. The rest is 20 from the seventh day, and 10 goods from the 10th day. So totally unit price by number of stock, 130 by 20 plus 110 by 10 equal to 3,700. That is the total sum of the evaluation of the stocks. Okay? Is it okay? Yes. Next one. Okay. Time is limited. Time is very short. Let's only two questions. Sorry. Company A, question number 79. Company A does not make any particular arrangement concerning the right of copyright. Yeah, this is the type of copyright questions. Yeah, the question, the correct answer is D, belong to company B. Yes. The copyright is the right owned by the person who create the copyrighted work. So, in principle, it belongs to the creator, contractor, rather than the consignor, orderer. Yes, at the consignor side, they have various ideas for production. Okay, so it may seem that they have some copyright. You may think so, but the copyright law protects not an idea, but the creation, copyright work itself. So, company A does not have the copyright of this product, but it was created by company B. In this case. So, who can have the copyright of this product? Of course, company B. So, therefore, the correct answer is D. Okay, the final question. I am very sorry. I am very sorry because this question number 80 is under the Japanese law. This question is localized in Japan's Labor Standards Act. So this question, only this question, limited in this question, you won't see this question in coming next spring. This question is very localized to Japanese law. So ITPEC will not select this question. You don't have to solve this question number 80. Sorry, I cannot omit it. I couldn't delete this question before the day of mock exam. I am very sorry. Yeah, last one. Let me give some time. Few minutes. Last one. I will tell you some latest news on ITEE. Yes, you can see this graph. After our project start, the number of passers, ITE, FE passers, half and full passers, was increased more and more. And the latest exam, 2018 autumn exam, the number of full passers is 34. This is a historical number of your own country in Bangladesh. This is the top. Okay. Here you can see the graph. In case of 2018 spring exam, other Asian countries like Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar, Malaysia, and Mongolia decreased the number of FE passers, but only Bangladesh increased the number of FE passers. That was a great achievement, I think. But the number of FE passers only limited the number of FE passers. Myanmar was number one in 2018 autumn exam. Bangladesh is next to Philippines. Top number one is Myanmar. Next, Vietnam. Third, Philippines. Bangladesh is the fourth country among these 7 Asian countries. This isn't a good result, but I'll tell you the good news. In 2018 spring exam, the first place and third place, first position and third position of the FE exam in entire all of the Asian examinees is number 1 and number 3 position was from Bangladesh. Okay, congratulations. And also, moreover, in 2018 fall exam, the first position, number 1 Asian champion of FE exam is also from Bangladesh. Okay. In case of 2018 spring exam, the Asian champion was from Buet. And 2018 fall exam, in case of this exam, the Asian champion was from UIU. So next, I expect the Asian champion from any other university in Bangladesh. Okay? Yeah. It is a great achievement for us, not only for you, but for us, ITE project team all. We and you have already proved that Bangladesh people are excellent in quality, okay? In quality, in the excellence. But we are not already satisfied because the quantity, that means the number of FE passers is not still number one in Asia. So we aim in the next coming exam, we aim the number one. Bangladesh is the number one country, not only quality, but also quantity. If all of you in this venue will pass the next coming FE exam, maybe more than 70. Yes. Bangladesh will be the number one country. If all of you will pass the FE exam, it is easy, I think. Don't you think so? Yes, definitely. Okay. So this is a certification from Japanese exam organization. The name is IPA, Information Technology Promotion Agency. We have already the ceremony for awarding these Asian champions. Finally, we aim the goal like this. You can see the national flag of Bangladesh. Support the Asian sports game. Yeah, number one and number two and number three from Bangladesh. That's my dream. Because also all of your dream, I think so, I believe so. To aim this situation, I have a gift for FE half and full passers. I made these types of wristband. If you can pass the morning exam, you can get the green one. If you can pass the red one, you can get the red one. If you pass the both of them, you can see the national flag like this between Bangladesh and Japan. This is a symbol between the friendship of between Bangladesh and Japan. I believe so. One of my thank you. One of my dreams is in near future, if someone find a man who is wearing this wristband, oh, there is a very super excellent engineer. I want him or her. I would like to work with him. Yeah, this is an ID tag, identification tag of super excellent IT engineer. That is my dream. You can realize my dream. Can you do that? Okay. Yes, please use the Facebook comment site. You already know. If you have any question to solve any exam, just taking photo, simply taking photo and write one sentence. Oh, please help me. Please answer it. Why this answer is C? That is okay. Shomoshanai. So any trainer will answer your own question. I promise you. Here is the Facebook site cover page. And some suggestion for you. Generally speaking, I realize the possibility of you to pass the exam. Not October, coming April. However, the average of score is not still enough. Yes. On the other hand, some of you have abilities for PM exam, which is your own potential. So, thus, the shortest way to pass FE is to try management and strategy field by handbook learning. Even if only for memorizing. This is the shortest way, I think so. Okay, we prepare to load to ITEE passers, and this is a sample weekly study schedule. Please post to the Facebook site. Don't hesitate. Okay? Yeah, this is February, March. Every Friday we will have the intensive course. In April, we will have the 6th model exam on April 5th. And finally, the exam day is April 28th. Okay. For your information, after you pass FE, you can apply to BJET program, 3-month training program in Japanese language skill and business manner and IT skill. 90% of BJET graduates is now working in Japan. Yeah, this is a great opportunity for you all. If you passed ITEFE, not only full passer but also half passer can skip the first document screening process. Okay, 4,000 people applied to BJET and finally selected 40 trainees. So it is a good way to skip the first document screening step by passing FE exam. It is so effective. Yes, summary, we realize your potential again to pass the FE exam in this coming April. However, the number of full passers was less than we expected due to the difficulty of PM exam in this 2018 spring exam. I strongly recommend you, 1 month is enough to pass FE exam. Don't you think so? It is true, I believe so. Yeah, I expect more than 100 examinations will pass FE exam, and Bangladesh will be a #1 country of ITE in this coming spring. Okay, that's all in my session. That is just Japanese language tips. If you call me, please say sensei. And if you have any questions, 質問があります。先生、質問があります。Excuse me, sir, I have a question. That means this Japanese language sentences. 先生、質問があります。That means, excuse me, sir, but I have a question. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention. どんどば。
সরি আপনাদের কোশ্চেন থেকে মানে একেবারে শেষে কোশ্চেন করেন, হ্যাঁ আমাদের